Mo Giggity. What was that? Was that a wine glass? Welcome. Hello. Hola. Doodly doo. This is Gypsy Mermaid here live at the Lofty Space. We're going to do a lovely cooking segment, get our cooking groove on. A couple of special features tonight, including our guest chef, Will. Will!
Back again.
Will's back again. He's the man. He brought the meat and the wine. This man is welcome in the Lofty Space anytime.
And change light bulbs.
And he changed light bulbs. Woo! Most awesome sauce. So tonight we're going to be we're drinking and cooking shiarz. Because you got to cook with what you drink. Out of respect. Sorry, kitty, that's not your space. Down. Thank you.
We're cooking cat for dinner, by the way.
No, we're not cooking cat. No cooking cat. We're doing a kind of a beef stew of sorts. We're going to be braising and pan frying and flavorizing some beef in a pot over here, somewhere on a pan, and some veggies, and then we're going to throw them all into a big ass crock pot.
I like to find things in my freezer that aren't labeled and make guessing games.
And bring them over here and make food out of them.
Last time it was smelly pork.
Yes. And
it was smelly pork.
Freaking smelly pork, and it was smelly pork for a long time, and it still smelled after we cooked it. I'll tell you what. Did it smell when you got it back home?
It was still kind of smelly pork. But, you know, on the other hand, the other 2/3 of that pork loin went into my crock pot for almost a day and a half.
Yeah.
And we have pulled pork sandwiches that no one can leave alone.
And probably not as smelly.
No, actually.
Nice.
Secret ingredient of salsa.
Well, there you go. And I've got a special sort of doodly-doo. I've got 4 ponytails in the hair today just because.
So we got lots of prep work to do.
And we're going to have a special game of Jenga going on. We need to figure out the rules for Jenga. Because I'm thinking we should, you know, like if you tumble the tower, you need to finish whatever's in your glass. That's the rule.
Are you paying for my ride home tonight?
There's space in the comfy zone over there, my friend. I think if you tumble, and we'll do blocks just throughout the night. We'll just, you know, take a block from the bottom and you put it on top. You take a block from the middle and you put it on top. That's Jenga. There you go.
I don't know. I was
Giggity.
My generation was more into the game of log.
Log. Now
Yes.
tell me what is log?
Log, it's big, it's round, it's wood. Some people get that.
That represents far too many things in life.
It rolls downstairs.
Okay, you just narrowed the sequence there. what it actually represents and what it doesn't represent. Could you, my darling dear, and go over there and grab me that Jack Daniels tin that's sitting on the thingamabob there? Yes. I decided to store my Jenga, my brand new Jenga. I've decided to store inside of an old Jack Daniels tin because it's pretty much the right shape. Right, so we'll pull out Jenga here, and we'll set it up first because you got to have priorities, right? Hang on.
I think you need more wine.
I will. Okay. So this is actually the thing. You dump it into this so that it stays up, right? Because that's the form. Although. We're gonna totally have to rebuild the tower. Fuck this.
It shouldn't be that hard.
It's not the standard packaging. Oh my goodness.
That's what I was saying. You need more wine.
Yes.
And to find our ingredients.
I know where our ingredients are. They're over here.
But I don't know where.
Okay, so in here we have potatoes and carrots.
Potatoes and carrots, because I brought over
Meat!
pumpkin.
Woo!
Pureed pumpkin.
Yes, you did. Do we want turnip too? No. I give you carrots. Oh, these are nice. Awesome carrots. Go, carrots. What do you have, 5 carrots? That's probably good. Potatoes. How many potatoes do you want? 2, 3, 4.
All right, I can
5.
see the problem already.
Clusterfuck bricks.
That's a square block.
Potatoes.
And we got how many sides on this can? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Yeah, so it's I rammed them in there really hard. I just rammed those Jenga bricks into the Jack Daniels box.
I'm sure you did.
You have to just be just one at a time. There you go. Don't come out. They're just shy. They're shy. Oh. Jenga down. And then you just build them in this thing. Right? 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 5, 4. While Will is building the Jenga tower, I will continue to sip on some wine. I did my part. I found the potatoes. I found the carrots.
What about the onion?
Oh, man. Pushy. I got an onion. Oh, shit. Down. Making me knock things down. Here, look, beautiful red onion.
All right.
Red onion. Raw.
How's our frozen pumpkin doing in there?
Frozen pumpkin is thawing it. Look at this. Beef! Oh, it's a big chunk of beef. Beef. And in the oven, well, the lid's sitting flat now. It smells like burnt pumpkin almost.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Wah, wah.
Damn, Jenga. That's what happens when you try to thaw pumpkin at 400 degrees.
Oh my god. What? Holy hell. Okay.
Little girl doesn't know how to work with cast iron. What's wrong?
It's not finished thawing
No,
yet.
you need to stir though.
Oh, I'll stir it all right. I'll stir it. Ooh, look at that. Down she goes.
That's better.
3 bags of pureed frozen pumpkin. So this is going to be like the stock for the stew. So it'll give a nice thickening agent to it, and it'll also give you nutrients and pumpkin flavor. And what else was I thinking?
I don't know. That was supposed to be pumpkin pie at Christmas, but it never happened.
It didn't happen, so now it's going to be stew. Okay.
There we go.
Done, done, and done.
So did it burn a little bit?
No, just there on the edge there. There's something that was up on the edge.
It's almost all thawed.
Except for the big honking 3 chunks in there.
I've had bigger ice cubes in my beer.
No!
Freezing.
Arrgh! We're going to try and do this in a sophisticated, non-fucking up the kitchen way. How about that?
I'm going to get to the
One spot to put the shit.
onion.
You do the onion. All right. And I say, can you grab a plate out of that cupboard there? Perfect. Put that back there. And this can be where we put the tools. Yes. Whoop.
It's all right. At some point, she's going to stare into the camera and say, he's learning. I've trained him. Till next time when I forget it all again.
He's already learned. Can you tell? Do you want to keep it at 4 or you want to be less? Because it's already...
We gotta get it melted.
It's already more than half melted. Calm down there. We don't want it to burn. Am I hiding the Jenga block? Why, yes I am.
It's not quite in view there.
Jenga. All right, would you like to go first? The rules are simple. You take a block from the bottom. Actually, take a block from any completed level from the top. So you can even go from here. And you put it on top. You can only use one hand at a time. One hand. One hand. Was that 2 hands? Did you poke with one hand and pull with 2?
I poked, and then I stopped, and then I pulled.
All
that
right.
is that not legal?
All
That was
right.
using one hand at a
Let
time,
me know. All
right?
right. Okay. Where did the fire extinguisher go?
Over there.
Okay, because it was bonking your head?
Yes.
Okay. Schwa. Oh. And then I need to put this on Majiggy so everyone can see it. That's what I need to do right now. To share. I need to figure out how to share. Oh, tricky. Tricky, tricky, tricky.
I told you, I never played this game before.
There you go, it's your turn. Oh, can you give us some more music while you're at it there, Maestro? Either hit play again or flippity floppity floppity. All right, Linkities.
What? It's my turn again?
Why, yes. Yes, it is. Do, 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 do.
You haven't figured out the rules yet.
I so know the rules. What?
You said there's got to be penalties.
Well, yeah. If you knock down, you have to drink.
That's it?
Yeah. Here. This is we're gonna put crap in the drink. And when that gets full, we just dump it into that. Is that? Did you go? Did you go? Did you go? Did you go?
Peeling an onion.
Did you go? Oh, I need a thing here. That's what I need. Thing. That's always what I need. Thing. Dun 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 dun.
All right, where's your knife? That's what I was looking for.
Which kind of knife?
Nice big shot.
Okay, two. One here. One here. All right. Two knivings to choose it from. And it's my turn. Yeah. She's so fine. Now you got to keep in mind while you're chopping and dicing on this movable island, it also interacts with the Jenga. It's a trick, you see. It's a challenge, if you will. It's your turn, PS. Because the more you jiggle and slice and dice, the more wobbly the tower will become.
I got some pressure over here.
Just a little bit of pressure. Not a lot, just a little. Dun, 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 dun. All right. There we go. Just like that. Magic. My turn. Poke test. Poke test. Let me use and it's your turn in Jenga. How would you like this beef chopped up? Mr. Round.
Oh, I don't know. Gotta do something with it.
Diced cubes. Cubes, maybe. I think cubes sound good. I'm just gonna go with that. Cubes. Who is messaging me?
I'm not happy with this.
Jojo. Hi, Jojo. All right. Oh.
Somebody actually watching us?
Hey now. It's not all posts watching. And it's your turn. Oh. I like the fact that Will is actually in charge of the slicing and dicing on the very fragile mobile unit here, the island, and that the Jenga is on the mobile fragile unit. One hand! One hand! Don't make me get out the spank stick. Wait a minute, that was the wrong incentive. I don't think that one wants to come out. Oh boy. Dun dun dun.
You know, this is very counterintuitive to try to get my work.
See, I thought you were coming over to cook. It's all about the Jenga. Jenga, man, it's all about the Jenga. About the Jenga. Jenga. All right. Yeah. Na, 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 na. I just like to fondle the tower before I choose. I find that works well for me. Oh, Sly, I know. Okay, I'm bringing out the peeler. Yes, I'm peeling things. I'm doing things over here. I'm not just a pretty face. I'm actually doing things. Bring out the peeler.
Careful. Careful.
Careful now. You don't want the Jenga. Mind your forky knife there.
Every time you do that.
She's jiggling. She's wiggling. See, you were cutting on the board while I was pulling my face.
What are you trying to say?
I'm saying I had some. Maybe I should cut while you're doing this. You just put that little level on. That would be bad. The added challenge. Can you pull a Jenga piece while the wobbly board flexes? Oh. See, this is the added thing. We have to switch places every time Jenga comes on.
Honey, we're not going to get anything.
Oh, giggity! I want to stop jogging because it's your turn. Okay, I'm gonna borrow this over here. Right?
Yeah.
While you're doing that, I'll just peel some carrots over here. La 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 la, peeling the carrots. Jenga, you take a block from the bottom and you put it on top. You take a block from the middle and you put it on top. Jenga, Jenga. You know the ad I most remember as a kid after Christmas?
My Pet Monster.
No. No, it was an after Christmas ad. It was, I guess it was the beginning of the Boxing Day sales. It was from Sears. Remember that one yet?
No.
No? Almost everything you wanted but didn't get for Christmas is on sale now at Sears. It stuck in my head forever, and obviously to this day. Whoa!
What was it? $1.49 day. That was the one.
Woodward's?
Yeah.
Woodward's $1.49 day.
I used to go downtown to the Woodward store.
I used to love the Woodward store. That was one of my first credit cards. used to go to Woodward's and go shopping, and then go and sit in the restaurant and use your credit card and buy lunch with a girlfriend. It was very sophisticated.
Mm-hmm.
All right, darling dear, it's your turn. Jenga. Awesome. Jojo says, with the music you got playing and the excitement of Jenga going on the edge, mind-blowing entertainment for a Wednesday, new idea, do a James Bond Goldfinger themed dinner. Ooh. I like that idea.
I can put my tie on for that.
We might have to pick that up.
What would we have? What would be a James Bond?
Well, it would have to be a James Bond type thing. Something obviously, cha-ching or cha-ching-ish. Something maybe exotic. Dangerous truck royale. Check out this one. That is an effect on people. Jenga! Victor said.
I'm just dropping onions on the floor. All right.
Are you now?
Starting to lean that way, so.
There's no leaning going on. It's in your mind, man. Jenga's getting under your brain skull. All right, I'm peeling. Oh, that was slime. Quick moved. Down. All right. Jenga. Yeah, I just have to keep saying that sound. See, this is a slime up here because you're taking it from the top.
You gonna put it in the bottom now?
No.
Take it from the top.
As long as there's a completed level above it, you can take it. One hand!
This is
No! One hand! Rules.
That is one hand.
Good job.
Here's what you got.
I don't know. I think she's getting awfully sweaty there. Right. Oh, yeah. Oh, go Jenga. Get your groove on. Go Jenga. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Good. That's the official time you have to wait. Because you taking thing on top, Timmy doing my thing on top, it has to be 10 seconds in between. I only just recently read that in the rules. What? Oh, onion pieces!
I told you.
Obstacles on the floor that you're unaware of. Onion shards.
Just trying to better my chances.
Making it slippery.
What are you doing? You gonna drop that over like that? You're just gonna knock it on the ground?
No. I'm gonna do this.
You like putting your finger in there.
That just looks rude, doesn't it?
She's busy with Jenga.
I'm sorry, Jenga is my focus right now. You're gonna have to wait. Oh. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Ha! Ooh, she is kind of leaning this way now. However, I don't know that number. Shoot your wine. Onions, Jenga, food, games, it's all good. Wine shooting.
Gotta wrap myself up for this heavy.
I intended to refill it. Do you want to try the copper moon or the teller?
Do the copper again. I can try between them.
Back and forth, back and forth.
Yeah, something like that. Let's get the Jenga out of my onions.
You get to take the Jenga and reset. Reset the Jenga.
I was gonna let you reset while I take this thing out of the stove.
Oh, okay. Well, we can do that too. Marv.
Because it's
hip check.
If I maim her, she doesn't move as quick. So strategy.
No, that's not a good strategy. Maiming the hostess with the mostest is not a good plan.
So now we're up to speed here.
Indeed, yes.
Where's your other pot? We gotta
This
get.
one?
We're getting 2 pots
Right
going.
down
Remember?
here. There's 2 pot. It's a 2-pot night. Hang on.
I think it will be anyway.
We can plug this one in over here.
Sure. Well,
And
we gotta move
take
the,
out. Hang on, let me move some shit out of the way.
Move
because
the bata.
The lofty space is a little space, but it's a good space. And you just have to move the shit out of the way to make new space available, right? Sure, go with that.
That was a big pumpkin. I remember doing that. All that came from one big pumpkin.
Really?
It was huge.
Crazy! Crazy! Okay.
I live near farmland. I get the nice stuff.
I'm going to rinse that sucker out in the sink
What, the
here.
cat hair isn't good for it?
Yeah, you know, cat hair.
Licked?
And stuff like that. This is okay. The pot's been sealed hermetically. Is that a word? Did I make a word up? Maybe. So there's no goo in here. That's all good. Except for this shit that I'm pulling out right now, but don't tell anybody. Hang on. How much do you want to put into this one?
Where's the tea towel?
The one I was just using with my hands there?
Sure, that works.
Ooh, balls. So this is a slow cooker that we're plugging in. A little tiny slow cooker. Because we're going to divide this and make 2 batches of the stew. 2! Not just 1,
There.
but 2. So that Will can take some home to his family, too. Good times. Alright, I'm going to turn this on high. Well, no. Oh, yes. Pumpkin puree. Oh.
Well, how much do we have here? We got that whole thing that's got to go in there.
All those, and all that meat. So I'm going to say
So we'll
put
do
in
the onions. We can braise the meat, throw the onions in, sweat them.
Well, let's get all the veggies prepped, and we can braise the meat and the veggies, and then throw them into various.
It's a decent size.
It's not bad. I think it's 1.5 quart. 1 quart. Can't remember. What does it look like?
Maybe
How much is this? This is a 4 quart.
something like that. I thought it was 7, to be honest, but then now looking at it, I think my mixer that I was using today was 7, and this one's
Let's say
6.
6 quart. So this is probably, I think it's a 1.5 because it starts at about here.
Imperial. I don't know. I live in Canada, not in liters.
Okay, so
I'm confused.
I've got
Call Mike Myers and Jim Carrey. They might be able to work it out.
Mark. What am I feeling in here? What's chunky?
A couple blobs of still not frozen yet.
So we've got just over half and just over half. So that's probably good. All right. Salad plan.
Yep.
Shabadab. Bling.
So
All right.
that can do its thing there.
That's
now,
gonna do its
what do
thing.
we got for spice? If we put it in now,
Cabinetry. Don't we
we
want to do that with the braising?
some of it, but we can put it in here to flavor this up.
Yes.
You know, because a lot of it's going to come off with the.
Do you want me to maybe get the Jenga formed while you're looking at spices?
Do you want to do spices while I look at the Jenga? What do you want to do?
We'll have that whole, this whole thing here.
We're at an impasse. Oh my God!
It's my spice cabinetry.
There's not enough room.
I told you, it's a little spice. Where's the thingy formy thingy? Oh, it's down. Good Lord, I'm getting shoved out of my own kitchen.
You finished your wine yet? It's still up there.
No, because I didn't have to shoot.
Maybe you should just sympathy.
Out of sympathy. Well, I did have a glass or 2 before you got here. Out of sympathy. All right. So we're searching for spices now. Spices.
I don't know. Which direction do we want to go with this?
We want a little bit of a bite. And up there on the cabinet, there's also some smoked chipotle hot sauce. And there's a black bean sauce. And there's
all that sort of stuff.
red rooster sauce. And in the fridge, there is a hot sauce chili thing with the rooster. You know that one?
Cock sauce. You get some cock sauce.
Cock sauce!
Do you hear? the sriracha plant in California was asked to shut down because it was creating too much of a smell for the neighborhood.
Okay, I gotta tell you, they made a whole television thing about that in one of the shows with what's one of the shows that has lawyers doing lawyer shit all the time. Oh, I know. It was the lawyer show that had the girl who died and came back in a different body, and she went from like a blonde, skinny doodly-doo to a full-figured lawyer with brains.
Oh yeah? I have no idea what show you're talking about.
Show.
Drop Dead Diva. And
Drop Dead Diva!
Oh, you got it! Of course, yeah.
You just said it.
No, I didn't.
So our fan you are. You watched every single episode, haven't you?
Love
that show, P.S.
Netflix and life, yeah.
Drop Dead Diva. I was so sad when it ended. But they did a whole episode about...
So that's...
No, because I think we should stay true to our pumpkin.
Okay, well, you were just talking spicy. I'm not really thinking
Tomatoes
spicy.
Are spicy.
Well, no, but they lend themselves to the...
So does pumpkin. Like I'm saying, we've got some hot sauce. I would say bring out the hot sauce chipotle, and it's up there in a little jar.
I know. Back to this.
There's soy sauce in there for a little bit of extra.
Roast chicken.
Roast chicken.
Have more paprika.
Because you can never have enough paprika in life. I tell you what.
Obviously not.
That's hot sauce. It is cayenne. It's really hot. Spicy. I like the spicy. What can I say? Here we go. Meat masala, meat curry spice.
Finally, this is more time.
Plus, we have all this goo up here too.
Because everybody needs a little bit of time. Okay, well, I got this one. I'm lazy, and this is closer. Yeah. It's okay.
Holy hell. Okay, that's a lot.
Well, now where are we with that?
Burrito. What? Where are we at with that? Oh, you just splooshed pumpkin.
I splooshed pumpkin.
You splooshed pumpkin on me.
I plumpkin on her. I'm sorry, is it burning?
No.
Are you okay?
At least you didn't get it in my eye. How much time you got there, man?
I wanted a good amount of time. I need more time in my life.
All right, Jenga is rebuilt. What else are we putting in this? Basil, pepper. We need ground pepper.
Basil would be nice.
Basil.
Basil.
Right.
I saw oregano. I didn't see the basil. I didn't want oregano.
Fling.
Basil.
Fling.
Basil.
Fling.
Pepper.
Basil. Done. Burrito. Oh, Montreal chicken. Which has all kinds of spicy things in. Lemon and pepper, maybe. You want some lemon and pepper as well? It's only about 10 years old because it's not,
Moving.
It smells good. It smells good.
I think I smell your body cream more than lemon, but all right.
Stop it. Okay, I need a pokey thing.
Oh, sorry.
This kind of, holy hell, it's like rock solid lemon pepper.
That's all the point where you just toss it.
No, you just do this with a knife. We might be snowed in. Might not be able to get out for spices for here in Vancouver. It could be hours.
Oh my gosh.
You might be stranded here if it's
We
snowing.
might have a snow day. There'll be a whole centimeter and a half.
I will be stranded here for hours. Maybe.
What else you got on this fancy thing here?
Stuff
that she.
Same shit that I have over there.
A little parsley and looks like some red pepper flakes.
Yes. You throw those red pepper flakes in.
I was gonna say, and I got a guess on this stuff. I'm gonna say probably some
red pepper flakes.
Basil. Oh yeah, okay. So it's just backwards basil. Rosemary. Rosemary could be nice.
Stick. Kitty toy now.
Sticks and stems. We don't do that stuff in BC.
No. Oops. Okay, I think I've.
Yeah, that's good.
Go until the jar is empty. Ha ha ha. Napa red pepper. Okay. What was that one?
Rosemary.
Rosemary. Okay. Jenga's waiting for us, P.S. And what we got paprika yet? Did you mix paprika? What?
Well, I didn't think. I mean, honestly.
Oh! I know what we need to put in here.
Garlic. Wreck beach salt.
Wreck Beach salt is actually quite tasty.
Is it from Wreck Beach? That's what I want to know.
Well,
because it's not the nudity that bothers me. It's more the fact of the oil tankers and the log booms. That's.
Oh.
Yeah, I smell diesel.
Stop it. I'm putting in Wreck Beach salt.
Wreck Beach, we're keeping it BC, I guess.
We're keeping it BC. Again, it's been sitting for a while, so I'm just a little excavating here.
Put the onions in the bowl.
I think I got this from Save On Foods in their gourmet section, their high-end do section.
I could just imagine the three guys sitting down on Wreck Beach with a tarp trying to dry out salt. That's
all right.
And the worst part about it is they're probably all grant writers and got like $16,000 just to do it.
Probably. Okay, so let's go back in the majig. I will do some stirring over here. Carrot peel, I tell you what. Do you want this back in the oven?
Whoever's going to keep it warm, turn it down now.
Up.
Turn it down.
What is it?
Pack of the killer tomatoes going on.
Tomatoes. They're making a break for it.
Remove the cans.
All right. So. Okay, the lid can go back on this one. The lid can go back. Ow! What? That's hot. That calls for a glass of wine. Just wrap my little burnt paw around the. No, I don't think I'm that bad, but thank you for the thought. And I didn't break the glass pot lid on there, you'll notice. I threw it gracefully over the glass pot lid. Cast iron, hot cast iron from a 400-degree oven is hot. Even if you take it off and let it sit for what, 10 minutes, 20 minutes? Still fucking hot.
Keep a Jenga in the middle of it.
Jenga.
Forever. All right, what did we turn it down to?
I turned it down to 340. Bing, bing, bing.
Yeah.
300. We turned it down to 300. And this little crock pot is on high because, you know, crock pots don't get super crazy hot. It takes a while anyway. It's just starting to get warm now. All right. So you're doing
Well, the thing is we're going to basically pre-cook everything and then put them in the crock, so it's not going to be a big deal.
No, it's not like we have to wait 6 hours for the stew to be ready because everything's pretty much going to be cooked before it goes in. Right?
I put my crock pots, my electric ones at home, on warm to cook my food. Yeah.
Yeah, but how long do you leave them?
12 hours.
Well, that's probably why. You need 12 hours.
And a lot of times, actually, it's done in 8. It's because they just get so hot so fast. But.
I used to, when I had a bigger crock pot, I used to set it for probably between 6 and 8 hours. That was it. And I'm just going to go to work and I'll come back and food will be ready just like that. Magical. All right. Would you like potatoes over there or would you like to cut the beef over there? Chopping of the beef.
Oh, we'll do the veggies first.
All right.
Because.
Well, I mean, they all need to be chopped up anyway.
I know, but once we get to the.
And so it begins! Jenga 2! Dun dun dun! If you're keeping score, it's 1 Gypsy Mermaid, 0 Will. Oh, he took it from the very bottom as the first one. Destabilizing the freaking tower from the first move. Bastard. Oh, seriously strategic move. Ooh.
And now she's putting her little fingers in the hole again.
I am putting my fingers in the hole, I tell you what. Look at this, it's totally unstable. Cheeky monkey. Cheeky monkey. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh, I touched it again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You're still touching it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Well, no, I waited for your 20 seconds to be done. And
no, because if you keep touching it, you have to start the 10 again. All right. Hang on. I'm peeling carrots here. These are awfully good-looking carrots, don't you think? I got these carrots and potatoes and other bits and pieces from a really wicked little market on Main Street, just on the edge of Little India, called Sultan's Kitchen. Sultan's Kitchen? Sultan's Market. Sultan's Market, maybe. But they have the greatest shit there, seriously.
They should bring you out to 2 E's. Especially once it becomes early spring or late spring when everything's starting to come out.
Oh, you fuck bag. Really? You took it from the bottom, making it super unstable. You really want to see me loaded, don't you? Cheeky monkey.
Yeah.
Your turn. Ha! Queenchenko.
We noticed that the side over here was like...
Queen notices everything, mofo. Putting a pointy knife in your way. Ooh, she's going down. Pulling it out, pulling it out, pulling it out. Pull it out.
Yeah, that's not...
Oh, I'm sorry, am I distracting you?
A little bit.
I'm not even wearing a low-cut top. What does that say?
She buttered me up with pictures online beforehand. I'm not even cutting carrots.
I was peeling carrots, man. Peeling.
Whatever.
Tower is uber unstable at this point. Uber unstable, I might say, because now 2 layers are balancing precariously on one little stick. What is it done? Ha! Ha! Now who's precariously balanced unsteadily and such? See how to hey, baby, don't you wanna go? Uh-huh. Back to that same old play.
I gotta move. My actual hand is
pulling.
Can you see this? You're not gonna be able to see this very well.
Oh, I don't know about that. That's pretty precarious. Precarious being the word of the moment right now. See, while you're blocking me physically, I can see you in the projector.
Yeah, but I'm still only using one hand.
Okay, because if you pull out a second hand, I'm going to have to bring out the spank stick, and it's not going to be pretty. Nicely done. Well played.
All right, back to my wine over here.
Okay, here, I've peeled all the carrots.
Perfect.
Why don't you choppy majiggy carrots, or do you want me to peel potatoes? All right. Watch your wine, because if it falls,
well, that's a double party foul.
That would be a double party foul. This is precarious today. I know. I should have points for saying that word in every sentence. Give me a new word to say. Dangerous. Ah.
You are steady. I don't know about this. Okay.
My swaying, man.
He's swinging to the beat.
You're starting to sweat, I can tell. Oh!
Oh!
Trying the one finger approach on such a swinging tower. I would personally not opt for the one finger approach at this moment. Steady hand now. Operation Jenga. Remove brick, put it on top without falling over a tower. Ooh, he's done it, a masterful move.
How this game keeps moving, I have no idea. I'm going to cut over here. I'm not going to cut there.
Are you dicing up carrots? Or that's a good idea.
Oh!
Oh, yeah. Jenga! Victory wine. Oh, we're still cooking, P.S. Jenga just takes over because it's an extra little huzzah. Oh, switching hands now. He went for the poking shot. Ow! Ow! The tower. She's swaying. In not a provocative way. Oh! Oh, good, Jenga. All right. Wait a bit. Jenga move. Hair and eyeball. One, although I could have gone for that one too, but I went for this one.
Oh.
This one here. Oh, doesn't want to sit there. Maybe he wants to sit over here. I don't feel potatoes over here. I'm taking all the vegetables away from the Jenga zone. Oh, goes for the finger poking at this very, very dangerous part of the game. Finger poking. Oh, finger poking. And now some finger pulling. Oh, oh. Nail biting. The tower, she's swaying. The pulling is continuing. It looks rather rude from this angle. I don't know. She's moving quite a while. Oh, this is the delicate part here.
Why does my can go slower than yours?
I don't know. It's a little warp speed there. Special time warp. Oh, take it down.
Oh boy. What do you think? Just circles? Just cut them?
Yeah, circles. One. Jenga down, must down and finish the wine. In the name of Jenga.
I was smart. I would have just filled your glass up beforehand. That reminds me. What am I drinking?
Shiraz!
What am I drinking? The copper now?
You're drinking copper. There you are. I'm going to switch to copper so I can try the different. Trying two different Shirazes. One is Copper Moon Shiraz, out of the box, of course. And the other is Peller Estate Shiraz, out of the box.
I just think the finish on the copper has actually just got a little bit mean,
are you being a big
wine
foodie snob?
Precarious. Yeah. There's just
it's got a kind of a caramel with a
there's just
short,
more to it.
Intensive.
The Peller Estates. The Peller Estates
If you
wants
eat
to
the
thin
wine.
out.
What?
What? Pardon me?
Hey, wait.
You think your glass is empty?
It is, because I'm coming over here. There, to the box, Oh!
Close to the box, anyways.
Alright, okay. Alright.
You tell me. Drink that one. Tell me.
Drink that one, he says. Tell me. Doesn't have as much bite, doesn't have as much kick afterwards. It goes, you're gonna hurt tomorrow if you have too much. That kind of kick. Whereas the Copper Moon has more of a, it's all right, man. Just have some water and ibuprofen before you go to bed, and all will be well. I promise. Shh, it's okay. Have another sip.
They're both there.
That's pretty much what it's saying. Okay, where's the thing for the Jenga? The thing and that other thing. Who's messaging me? Who's messaging me now? Jojo. Jojo is another bus driving friend of mine who is up north or might be over east at this point.
Come home, Jojo.
Nice, well done. All right, giggity. I don't know that number. All right, good times. So, our music has ended again. Doodly-doo. Would you like to do the with the music majig?
I should slip down to my car and.
What have you got in your car? But it's cold out there, man. It's like minus something.
Oh.
Snow is on the way. You don't want to go out there. There's crazy people that break into gypsy caravans and molest mannequins. You don't want to go out there. It's scary. Scary.
Oh, I didn't see this one last time.
Ah, there you go. All right. So we'll just reconstruct some Jenga over here. And then we'll continue with cooking. We might eat by, I don't know, what do you think, midnight?
Midnight, maybe.
We started at 7-ish.
I hope they don't need the car tomorrow.
We should call up and ask to see if they're watching. We have some viewers online. Hi, viewers.
I just sent a message, so I don't know.
The message being, yeah, I just lost Jenga and had to suck back some wine. It wasn't my fault, man. It was the rules of the kitchen. The rules of the Jenga kitchen at the lofty space. Swing. Nice. I do have good tunes, don't I? Whoop. All right, so potatoes and then, garlic. There's garlic in here too.
Yes, you must have some garlic, man.
What the what? He's throwing potatoes.
You should see my kitchen.
To the ground, which will become cat toys, and I don't mind that so much because as they dry out and become hard, if they do mistakenly get eaten, at least they're edible cat toys.
Except if it's onions, then it makes them anemic.
Well, it's better than pins and thumbtacks and other things that my cats have decided they really like finding. I'm just going to pull out the thumbtacks from your curtain thing and eat them. Stop that.
I'm an idiot.
Stop it. All right, you've been messaged. And
that's me.
And I know, I heard your thing go. Whoops. I'm going to bring this back into the zone. Jenga song. Jenga. Jenga. Look at this backwards on there. I like the pictures on this box. Oh my God! That's crazy. Crazy time right there. All right, what was I doing? I was doing something here. What was that? Oh, you're not even taking the peels off. Oh, all right then. Let's put these in here. This container that I brought out specifically for the carrots. We got carrots and potatoes, and I think I just lost a carrot underneath the convection oven. Awesome. Extra flavor under there from previous cooking episodes. What? What? Nothing at all. I don't know what you're talking about. Jenga! When in doubt, Jenga! Oh, just flinging, are we? Okay. All right. So we are now currently 1-1 in the Jenga games.
We are.
Dun, dun, dun. All right. Carrots. Huzzah. Carrots, and this is your wine. This is your wine. Jenga. Da-da-da-da-da-da, Jenga. And it's your turn. And the tower, she's swaying already. Jenga, Jenga. All right, I'm going to slice and dice some beef cubies over here. That's what I'm going to do. So we've done that. We don't need this anymore. Good time. Shove it out. Is your wee wifey online yet?
No, turns out that she's doing a wonderful job of taking all the stuff that she hid in our bedroom so no one would see it during Christmas and is sorting and cleaning.
Oh, hell. That's a nightmare job. That's not a fun job.
It's worse if I'm home.
Oh, well, all right then. All right. Good time.
I got a warm bomb. I need to turn this off.
Okay. Well, it's because it's right near your butt.
Yeah.
All right. Good times. So that is done. This is done.
I don't know if I want to do
Jenga, it's your turn.
What
Did you go? Is it my turn?
It's your turn.
Oh, potato down.
Yeah,
Would you like to continue?
Potatoes, so kind of got beat up on the little Mexican treadmill.
There, we just throw it over there to the area of fling. Wait. Okay. She's swaying. Oh, really? Potato pellets, are we? Okay. Let's see where this is going. Now there was thought of maybe doing pantsless.
A pantsless show.
Tune
in next time.
A pantsless show over here at the Lofty Space. If you want to see a pantsless show, please write me and request.
Pantsless.
No pants! No pants!
Put no pants in the head. Why? Your cats are going to be eating so much potato.
Put no pants
in the subject line.
in the subject line.
No pants Tuesday.
Please, next show, no pants, no pants. That was. Holy hell. No pants, that will be the next one. If there's enough requests. And yes, there will be Jenga, which, as you have seen, involves bending over to pick up the pieces.
I got the Jenga wet. I got the Jenga wet. My fingers were in it. It got wet. Nothing I could do.
You missed what I just said, and that's totally fine.
Yeah, no pants, I know.
No.
Oh.
It was about Jenga falling down while wearing no pants.
I could get wet. We have aprons, so we're okay.
Oh. All right.
What's we doing? Garlic. You said garlic.
In the fridge. There's also ginger in there. There's a lot of ginger and a lot of garlic. Yeah, there's ginger in that container back there.
Mom is good.
Jenga! You up! You up for the Jenga? Okay. So with the potatoes, nicely diced.
I like, you know.
I like the red potatoes because they give you more flavor. Where did the onion go? Oh, there it is.
I was taught a recipe when I was cooking for hunter stew made with rabbit. And ever since then, I have been addicted to making my stew with larger pieces, skin on.
Really?
I don't know. It just
well, the flavor is right under the skin.
Well, the stew took me. It was amazing. It was, yeah. I learned a lot from that chef.
Oh. I don't think so. I don't think so.
2, 4. Well, that one doesn't want to go anywhere.
I'm just gonna move that knife the hell out of the way.
That one doesn't want to jiggle.
No jiggling jangus for you, my friend. No.
Well, what way is it?
That's right. I'm moving my ponytails up higher, even higher on the head. That's how excited I am. Precarious excitement.
This is ridiculous.
What the hell? Pokey outy hairy. There.
All right.
Go. All right.
Different CD, same song.
Because it's one of the best songs ever. Howdy, ho. One hand!
Oh.
One hand! I wouldn't be fucking with fixing it at this point. I would just be going for the under and then put it on the top. You take a block from the bottom and you put it on top. You take a block from the middle and you put it on top. Jenga.
I don't know why everything is so
lopsided.
Yeah.
Fuckered. Because it's Jenga. Oh, she's swaying.
Oh, wait, that one might move.
As big as a whale. Hide, oh. Oh, and the Jenga tower has fallen.
It's still up.
No.
Look.
No.
It's still
you caught it half fallen.
It's still.
If you move your hand, that fucker's going down.
No, it's perfectly stable.
Look at you pushing back in brakes. You can't do it. Suck it up. Where's your wine? 2 Gypsy Mermaid. 1 Will.
Oh boy.
Da, 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 da.
Good thing you're not Russian. This would just be killing you, vodka.
It's in the cupboard. Don't make me pull it out.
This may become pantsless.
Yeah.
Okay, what do we got here?
Meat.
I'm working on Garrett. I'm working on.
Do meat. You do meat.
You're gonna do
fucking garlic shards all over the fucking place.
Oh, it's a potato. That's
what
perfect.
What the hell? All right.
Making myself at home.
Let's
we got ham in here. We got lots of cold cuts.
Bacon.
Here's your bacon. Why are we not cooking the bacon with the potatoes?
We are going to be cooking the bacon with the potatoes. Or we could do the chunks of ham. There's a chunk of ham. That's better. Okay. Put it over there with the food. Get away from the Jenga zone. All right. Why don't you dice up the meat while I set up the Jenga tower?
All right. Where's that other knife?
4. This is the 4th one. You've got the big knife over here. Right here.
That one?
Yeah.
I was just going to use a different one.
Fuck it. How about that? Let's move this over.
Oh, we're going to cut that up at some point too.
I have a special. Oh. I'll use the other knife.
I almost brought my knives tonight.
Did you?
Yeah. I was very close to finding my knife roll.
I have good knives. They're not fantastic knives, but they'll do.
It comes down to what you like.
Absolutely true. It depends on what is comfortable for you, what works best in your paw, right?
Like my knives are heavy, and any professional chef
I'm coming up behind you with a poking knife.
has actually, I've had a few that have checked my knives and said, "How do you work with something so heavy? Your hand's gonna get tired." And I said,
Don't cut the bacon until I get to it. Yes, go ahead.
It felt good to me.
That is exactly what you should be using then.
The weight of it is very much similar to this one. Heavy in the handle,
yeah,
but it's balanced. And
nice.
So I just hold it lightly and go to town. And where I end up getting my blisters, it's right here.
Yeah.
So you hit it with a grinder.
But
that spot's gone.
As long as you have a knife that works for you, and it's your kitchen, then it doesn't fucking matter what knife it is. As long as it works for you. Your guests that come over, well, tough shit.
Well, this is when I used to cook in the kitchen when I was a professional.
Were you cooking in a different room other than the kitchen before? Were you cooking in the bedroom? Were you cooking in the bathroom?
So I'd have other chefs that had been in the industry far longer than myself.
Yar.
And they were checking my knives.
Yar.
And they're like, yeah, those are way too heavy.
Nah, because they were probably lightweight fancy hands that they had.
Maybe. I mean, I understand part of what they're saying, but
no, it's whatever.
That's like I used to be a real Henkel fan.
Yeah.
And then, I don't know, somewhere in the late '90s, they changed the way they were doing it. I think it got passed on to maybe one of the sons or something. But they went from a solid knife to a two-part knife.
Uh-huh.
So they used nice high quality in the blade, and then they joined it into the handle.
Uh-huh.
And then some of them would actually break. Right?
What?
Well, because the two metals won't soft from the other.
Lame.
I think they corrected that.
Yes, this counter is actually still too fucking high for properly chopping things. All right. Oh yeah, I was setting up Jenga, but I was just chopping up some garlic here first.
Decide, do you want to take this off or leave it on?
Leave what on?
Fat.
Flavor. Leave it on.
Yeah,
because we're gonna sear it.
Yeah.
Sear it. Pan fry it. We need it. We need the fat. You need the fat when you're cooking for flavor. Do you want to be
small pieces, big pieces? I'm gonna make
fork size.
I'm gonna make
fork
them size.
Fork size. So you can
stab
it with a fork and be happy. Can you pass me the onion and I'll put this in with the onions? Preferable. Thank you very much. So kind of you. So very, very kind. All right. Garlic. You know what this means. That's right. It's time to set up the Jenga. Where's the thing on it? Oh, there it is. Marv. All right, chopping and dicing. Chopping and dicing, dicing, chopping. Beveraging. I think for the next round Jenga, we need a shot.
What? I'm gonna have to call home.
We might have to have a shot. Now, the only thing I have for shots up there, I could make, we have creamy shots.
Are you trying to get me drunk? Are you gonna take advantage of me tonight? So.
Should I say yes to the challenge of Jenga, which this round enforces a shot? That's the question. Or we could be adults, because we are adults, and say, no, that would be stupid, and give us nasty ass migraine headaches the next day. Oh, God. We could, however, we could opt to warm our wine, which will bring out more flavors. Or we could add a little bit of sparkling water to the wine, which will bring the alcohol to our blood system faster. Those are your options. Warm, which will also bring it to your bloodstream.
Let's be adults about this. Oh, by the way, here's the 5 basic ways to get drunk faster. Why don't we do warm, bubbly wine through a straw? I mean, really.
Yeah, well, if you're going to go with that crazy, that's just, university level right there.
I totally lost my train of thought. I'm trying to send a message home to basically say, hey, I might not make it there. I hope my parking job out front in front of the guy, I hope they're not in on Saturdays.
No.
I'll have to move in front of the van or something. I don't know. Pull real close in next to him. Use that 4 feet.
Just edge it forward to the chain link fence. Blocking that fucker beside me that decided to park right next to the line.
That's
Try and block me in right in front of that asshole. That would work well. Down, Jenga. I should make a new song for Jenga. Hey, you know, we're supposed to be drinking water in between our goo.
I can't keep losing. How am I supposed to drink water?
Because if you drink water while you're drinking booze, all you people out there who aren't quite adults and haven't had massive fucking hangovers that hurt like shit and you wish you were dead, if you drink one of these for every one of these, or whatever you're drinking, before you go to sleep, you'll be okay. It's okay. If you're drinking beer, however, I will point this out. If you're drinking beer, or any derivative of beer,
You mean like scotch?
Scotch, Jack, beer, whiskeys, doodly-doo.
Doodly-doo?
You want to have a vitamin B before you go to bed and your water, because that's what immediately gets sucked out of your system while you're drinking beer and beer things like Scotch and whiskeys and Jack and such. There you go. Free just for you. Tip from the Gypsy Mermaid on how to survive your hangover the next day.
All right.
All right, you chopping up the meat. He's cutting the meat.
Warning's been sent.
Because if you're out partying with a friend at the lofty space, you want to make sure your loved one knows you might be too wrecked to actually drive home. And there is a pull-out couchy thing over here in the cozy zone of the lofty space.
Oh, whoops.
What? I will be winning this round of Jenga. First, I'm going to heat up my wine.
Think of it. If you
What? What? What?
if you win, you're just guaranteeing me staying. Did you think about that? So I'm not much sure where your little mind's going there.
Do I look worried? All right, choppity. We got the vegetables here. We've got the thing and the other thing. And we're going to be braising with butter and spices and salt and pepper. And after we get the meat all braised up in there and looking really, really yummalicious, go beef, go. Then we're going to throw in some veggies and use the same goo that's in the pan. Probably add some more butter, probably. That's what I'm guessing.
Oh, so I'm at my sister's for New Year's.
Wait, there's a story.
The next morning, I'm flipping through her.
Okay, tell me your story. What?
I can talk and cook at the same time.
Dude, tell me your story. Sisters cooking.
Julia Childs is on my sister's TV.
Really?
Because I don't have TV. I have Netflix.
Yes.
The
movie?
No, not the movie.
Julia and Julia?
No,
Oh.
which we
It's a
decided
great
we
movie.
wanted to go home and actually watch again because we enjoyed it so much.
It's a good movie.
No, it was her first cooking show
Oh!
from 1962.
I used to watch that show.
So, I mean, she.
Obviously the reruns, but
What I didn't realize is that she started in 1962, and it went to 2001.
get the
And
fuck out of town.
she died in.
Her cooking show went to 2001.
Well, she had multiple different shows, right?
Yeah. Oh, it's hot. Oh, it's fucking hot.
I think all your alcohol just steamed off you. You're cheating.
No,
I think you need to
heated
put-
wine makes you feel even more fast. You're inhaling it.
Yeah, well, see, that's the problem. All your booze is just evaporated off there.
It's a vapor drunk now.
Brings an ether mask over for you.
It's a wine vapor drinking show.
Everybody else is vaping weed and cigarettes. Let's just do it with alcohol.
There's the pinheads doing rock salts and whatever the hell else.
Oh.
Dumbasses. No. You stick to wine, nuke it. Oh, yeah, that's the shit right there.
So,
Sorry, sister Julia Childs.
So yeah, Julia Childs. This is her first. I think she had a total of 5 different shows. Her last one was Cooking in the Kitchen, and that was a lot of reruns of her old shows and her sort of narrating
I just got some vapor in the eyeball.
Told you, all the alcohol's gone now.
No, it's totally in there. Trust me.
So that was her last show. This was her first one, and she is pulling out. She's starting to do all the French. She's starting to do all the different things that she was doing, trying to instruct the housewives how to do things. And so she turns around and she makes a beurre blanc. Now, I guess in the 60s, beurre blanc was not very...
your wine is almost empty. You have to start with a full glass. Mine's full. You have to either fill it up or finish it. And then...
Oh, shoot now.
Fucker!
Let's go again!
Fill it up! You get to set it up this time! Oh, I just made such a pretty stack!
I'm just trying to increase my odds. I figure the more times I lose, then I'll be...
Wanker!
She didn't see that coming.
I totally didn't see that coming. Fuck! Had such a pretty little stack over there. It was doing such pretty little things. It had potential, man. Potential. Now you know what I'm talking about, man.
Just take your pants off and be okay.
That is next week.
Oh, that's
you want us to do pantsless version.
Pantsless version. I was just
which is just as bad as watching the naked dating show on a tropical island. Yikes!
I told you, we have to play later. We have to play Lost and Naked.
The game, Lost and Naked?
Well, you can play that too, but I was talking about the show.
Oh, is it on Netflix?
No, but it's on YouTube, parts of it.
Oh, well, if it's on YouTube or Netflix, I can do it because I stream. I don't do cable. Cable is full of losers. Oh, except for Mom. Thanks for you having cable because every time I come over there, I can watch all the shit I can't watch here.
That's like I go to my parents. And sit in front of their TVs. I hate commercials. Flick. I hate commercials. Flick. Why don't you get Netflix? I bought them a Netflix subscription 2 years later. Netflix sent me an email. This is still unused.
Oh, boo.
Would you like to apply it to your account? Yes.
All right. What are we doing with this? What are you just chopping in small pieces? Which grain are you cutting here? You're taking over the beef cutting.
Well, it doesn't necessarily matter particularly what grain because you're making them into cubes, right? Sorry.
Making some cubes. Cut some cubes, damn it. You seem to be taking forever cutting this goddamn beef.
I was talking about Julia Childs and her
Oh, yes, talking and cutting.
And you kept making fun of me. So.
Cutting and talking. You notice how I've almost finished the whole fucking round here at this point. What was this cut anyway? What was this? Was it?
Good thing you're,
what was
I did as much as I did, so you could be almost done that side.
What was this cut, P.S., of beef that you purchased?
Top sirloin roast.
Top sirloin roast. And it is lovely. Look at the marbling in here.
See, the thing is
very nice. Nice marbling.
I prefer to buy my meat in larger cuts and cut it myself.
True. That is a good thing to do, for sure.
Because when I was cooking, it was very common for me to get a hold of a baron of beef.
Nice.
And cook it for a baron at a banquet or cut it down.
You know barons?
Barons.
You know barons. You cooked for barons.
Yes.
You cooked for barons.
Baron o' beef. I cooked Baron of beef.
Baron of beef.
La bouffe.
I used to work. Did I tell you this? I used to do my intern for the Peter Black Butcher in Sean in Park Royal.
Yeah.
That was a good little.
That's definitely an establishment.
Yeah, that was a good month.
Is this mine or yours?
That is yours because mine is hotter than hot. Actually, it's not hotter than hot.
You should put some more wine in it, cool it down.
Tricky, 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 Shabba-jaw.
How big's your fork?
Hey man.
How big's your fork?
Fork is a good size. You put that on a fork, it's gonna small up a little bit.
I would have to. It doesn't. This stuff does not shrink as much as you
Just
think.
a little bit. It will. It'll come nice and size. Mouthful of bite. Bite. Mouthful. Da 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 da. All right. Just about cut off this, and then I'm gonna dice up some bacon.
Time is screaming through there.
Oh, we did put an awful lot of time.
I hope you like time.
Did you take a move? Did you do a move? Did you move? Did you Jenga? Jenga!
I didn't finish.
What the what? Crazy, man. All right. Okay. Let me finish this so I can wash off my meat paws. Meat paws.
God damn it. Get your dirty paws off me.
Slicing, dicing. I'm going to show you
I
all
got my
a
kids
trick.
watching all the time to the apes.
Nice, nice. I'm going to show you all a trick with a package of bacon and how to make it last for longer than you would normally if you had no pack of bacon.
I mean, you're not using the whole packet of bacon?
No, we're not. Okay.
Crazy person.
Okay, so you have your standard package of bacon. Oh, whether you buy No Name or Maple Leaf or whatever the hell you're buying.
Have you ever seen Epic Mealtime? That little pack of bacon is about 1/10 of what they use, and you're going to try to save part of it?
What you do is you take your package of bacon. Now, most people, when they open their bacon, they will do a little slice here, and then peel out one piece of bacon at a time for their bacon and eggs and bacon and juice. And then they have a package that has bacon juice dribbling out in their fridge, and it's not sealed, and it goes dry or crusty or off, or if you don't use it, because if you're
What lonely person lives alone and does bacon like that?
my mom.
Sorry, Mom.
I
Really?
don't use bacon that often. I was supposed to have bacon this morning with pancakes that were actually Yorkshire puds from last night, and I opted not to because I needed to get over and do some stuff and beat the traffic. And so I'm like, well, just now you have bacon in the fridge. It's all thawed out from last because it was frozen in the freezer. She's like, oh yeah, there'll be bacon thawed out in my fridge. What am I gonna do with that? It's gonna go off. I'm like, the package is sealed. It's fine. You'll be good for at least a week. Anyway, for those of you who don't use bacon, I mean, I use bacon in everything. I love bacon. Bacon is my friend. I buy it in bulk. I'll buy the big netted bag at Superstore that has like 5 packages of this in it. I just flicked thawing out bacon juice all over everything here, so I'll deal with that later. All right, but anyway, if you have a bag of bacon, what you want to do is you want to take a zipper freezy bag, new, has not been used. Doesn't necessarily have to have these freaking Christmas ornaments on it. You're going to cut it with a knife in half. Half of it is going to go into the freezer bag, back in your fridge, sealed, not leaking goo anywhere. Oh, lasts much longer. You're going to take the pieces out that you need, already pre-cut in half, and use what you need, and then put the other half into that same freezer bag back in the fridge. Holy hell! No bacon juice gooing all over the place. Lasts longer. It's already cut in half.
Shall I throw my 2 cents in?
Sure.
Rinse your bacon. Doesn't shrink as much.
Fuck that! That's all the flavor of the bacon going down the sink.
And using the wrong bacon.
Wow.
By the nice
Are there chips out
applewood
here?
smoked bacon.
Did you want some chips?
No, that was on. Oh, sorry, that was on your. That was your spice.
Oh, did it fall off from the top?
Chips are spices free by that.
Oh, they just no. I just didn't have any space to put it in. Okay, no worries. All right, I'm gonna slice this fucker in half.
What else do we got here? We just gotta do.
And then that's it.
We actually have to cook. We're done our prep. That only took what, 2 hours?
2 hours for prep. That's a record in this space.
Your go.
It is my go, but I'm cutting the bacon in half, man. Deal with it.
Careful, you knock those things any harder, you're gonna poke my eye out.
Tell you what. All right. I'm gonna let you slice up some of the bacon over here. Let me just wash and pause. Washing up the paws, washing up paws, washing up the sipping of the wine, sipping of the wine. Nice how that flowed. Garbage. Shabbat. Okay, your wine. I'm putting over here. Okay.
Okay.
Jenga's on. We're not cutting anything over here anymore.
All right.
Is that all right?
I don't
You
think
put
so.
1 cup bacon over here.
Nope.
Good.
It's cutting bacon. You guys can see right there.
Slicing the bacon. No, don't rinse off the flavor.
I didn't. You didn't see a thing.
You so did. You rinsed off the flavor, you bastard.
I did not believe this
Jenga!
works, and then we
Jenga!
tried it, and
Jenga!
it started working. For whatever reason, rinsing it in a bit of water makes it so it doesn't shrivel up into the tiniest little crusty pieces.
I've never had a problem with things shriveling up into crusty pieces. What? That's just crazy. All right, I'm bringing out the big pot. You're next. Jacob boy. Saddle up. It's your turn.
One game.
Shabba-da!
All right. Let's
Let's work this. Yeah. All right. Look at that lovely bacon sliced in half. Now goes into the fridge. Oh, he's playing the poke crow version of the finger push.
I gotta get ready for later because she's bringing out a big pot. I gotta
Tappa,
do something.
tappa, tappa. Tappa, 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 tappa.
Obviously, she's getting me drunk and keeping me here.
Oh. Okay, we don't need this anymore, right?
All right, what do you want to do then?
To the sink. Cling, 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 and it's out of the way. Just like that. Jenga, more importantly, which is now out of camera angle, needs to be pushed gently back into camera angle. All right. Shabba-da. Jenga, 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 one hand Jenga. And it's your turn. I'm bringing out the. I saw that sneaky fucker.
You better drink it.
Much fuller now than it was before. Not as hot, but still good. Wait a minute, which one did you put in here? Copper or? You mixed them, didn't you?
Yes.
You no longer can hold the title of drinky, foodie, nothing snobbery, mixing fucking wines. That's just wrong on so many levels.
Call it blended now. It's a reserve edition from Copper and Peller Estates.
Oh, I'm going down. Going down the elevator. Oh, watch your toes. Are you okay?
Still be going down.
Sorry, I should give you some advance warning there.
That's all right. I'm good for a surprise. Is it my turn or your turn?
Your turn.
You sure?
Yes.
I thought I just went.
That's because I just went. All right, holy hell. I'm in now. Big pot time.
All right.
Big pot.
This thing's cooled off enough.
You think?
Well, if not, I'm going to be burning my fingertips.
All right. Maxi, butter.
And I don't know about you. I prefer unsalted. Everybody loves salted butter. Yes, it tastes better, but I prefer to salt my food.
Alrighty then. Would you like to appropriate some butter into the roundy, large fucking skillet majiggies?
Oh, sorry.
The fuck? I like my heart beating. daily.
You don't
Continually.
You don't like a full pound of butter with your bacon?
I don't think I want a full pound of butter for my bacon cooking purposes. So about a quarter cup of butter. Check. Check.
No, normally I brown it, but since we're going to be doing this in the room.
You want to throw in the garlic? You want to pick out garlic and throw that in there with that?
But you're going to do some ginger too.
Yeah, it's right in the fridge there.
Let's see, you can tell me, but.
Is it my turn or your turn, Jenga? Not to change the subject.
I think it's your turn. I mean, the cat's turn now.
Cat turn. And a banana. Epic games of Jenga.
It's really got a lot of pressure on this.
Oh, you've weakened 1, 2, 3 sides. 3 sides.
Working on it.
Slide. However, Pling. Your turn. I will dice and slice some ginger. All right. Okay. It's all right. It's okay. It's over here. So it's semi-edible. It's sort of kind of good. Whoa. It's only 9. We've been cooking for 2 hours. We've only been cooking for 2 hours now.
If we were on
the fifth or 6th game of Jenga, I've almost lost count at this point.
If we were on any of those TV shows,
we'd be so off the air.
Because it'd be like what? Chopped gives you like 30 minutes.
You have 1 minute and 30 seconds. Go!
Pretty much. Oh my lord. Smell that.
Oh, so good. So very good. All right.
So if we ever young viewers really want to make a girl howl, a little butter and garlic and onion.
Only if she enjoys tasty foodie things. Not the same for every girl.
What girl does not like a guy who can cook?
Well, that is true.
The thing is if you start off with this, I could throw shrimp in there. I could do anything.
Yep.
You could do any meat.
Butter, you're good for anything. You want to throw this in here too? Are you ready for the bacon and the beef? Go on.
I almost want to pull that, put it back in its thing, and then cook the bacon and then add it back to it.
Why?
Because I don't want mush for onions.
Don't have much for onions. Because the onions, we can always throw those into the majig. Throw them in the majig.
I know, but then the beef.
Isn't it your turn on Jenga?
Something like that.
Sort of, kind of,
Yeah.
sort of, maybe. Yeah. He's draining out the butter and garlic. Onions. Am I not doing ginger? Have we mixed the ginger plenty?
Oh, good. Whatever, this is by the seat of our pennies, I tell you.
Panty seats, check. Seats of panties. Oh, music has stopped. Pushing play.
By the seat of our panties, predecessor to Shine. The music for less musical.
Come on, play the Jenga, man.
I got bacon happening here.
Oh, it's going to be happening, all right. Come on, Jenga, man. One hand. Don't make me handcuff you with one hand.
Where is this hand anywhere to do but holding my fat body up?
One hand. Shabba-da.
That's the same as if you were talking about having like an arm wrestle. It's one hand.
One hand there.
That's the other thing too, is I rarely ever cook my bacon on the stove.
Throw in the beef with the bacon.
I'm an onion. I am an
Throw in the
oven.
beef with the bacon. One fucking hand.
I don't know if I gotta touch it from what side. See, I gotta switch it up.
You just want me to bring out the spank stick, don't you? No, you must do that. Place it.
There's only one place to
Tower. The tower.
Here, I'll make it
The
all
tower.
weird and crooked for you.
No! You have to have it left as a lovely, pristine banquet hall.
I'm just gonna get a bacon facial.
Hey, bacon facial.
Bloody bowl.
It's a bloody ball. It's a beef bloody ball. Ball, beef bloody ball. Shabba-da. And then. Did you drop that?
Now this was the pantsless episode.
Exactly. Picture this as pantsless cooking at the loft. That would have been a crucial moment right there. Jigga, jigga, jigga,
It's on Max and
jigga. Your turn.
Hey, you know, every time I go over my glass, I drink. And then you wait for me to knock this crap down and chug it back. Where's your glass?
Way over there. Such a gentleman to assist me in procuring my glass of vino. Uh-oh, the Jenga tower is faltering. Faltering, I tell you!
Well, we better keep hands occupied.
Oh! He goes for the smart-ass move by giving it a good thrusting from the back side, only to have it precariously dangling from the front side. With wine in hand at the microphone stand.
Now, what do we got here?
Jenga! We have Jenga here! We have Jenga! Jenga over here! Jenga! Potatoes!
Wreck beef salt is
Potatoes!
put away and...
It's all in there already, man. Jenga! Potatoes!
I'm going to get some pepper on this beef.
He's grinding some more pepper. Pepper.
Oh, sea salt on here somewhere.
Ahoy! Jenga!
Roasted garlic sea salt. We got enough garlic.
Jenga! Oh! Jenga. Oh, Jenga.
All I got in my tummy is a couple glasses of wine, and she's complaining I want food.
Oh, slide goes from the top. Whoa! And then just throws it on. What the what?
Hey, where's our salt?
This is the game we're playing.
Whatever.
We've got lots of salt in there, man.
We'll just go with the sea salt right here. That works. We should have.
I'm just gonna force it out. Oh, she's jiggly. She's very, very jiggly.
This is not really braising.
Enough. Jenga!
This is. Why
Jenga.
do I listen to women in my life when I know what I'm doing? I should have cooked that bacon down, got the fat out of it. Put the beef in there, high temp.
Fuck it.
Yeah, well.
Because most of the times in life, when you're doing shit, you have a plan in your head. It turns out to the bucket plan, especially after a couple of beverages.
That's really wiggly, isn't it?
It is wiggly. I see that you're hiding in camera angle so no one can see what you're doing. Would you like to come and stand where I'm standing? One hand, motherfucker! Thank you.
There's a pocket.
Keep your hand in my pocket, but use the other hand. glass over here so it's safe in case it falls.
These are all very much
Wiggly jiggly? Yeah, they're wiggly jiggly. They're so jiggly wiggly, it's crazy. They live in a jiggly wiggly house with a jiggly wiggly hostess who jiggly wigglies on a daily and nightly routine of living. One hand, don't make me hurt you. Jiggly wiggly. That one so doesn't want to move. The base is secure. I'm warning you, if you take from the base, it's gonna go down, man. It's so gonna go down.
Alright.
Back to the stove with you. It's really why you want to play it that way? Alright. Okay. I'll fix your wagon. This is all about fondling the tower at this point. Fondle the tower. Give it a little poke here and there. Find out which part of that tower really is just feeling hard to come on out. Say hello to the world. Like this little bad boy right here. And then carefully placing that hard boy right back on the top of that tower. Yeah. And the lofty space smells amazing right now. We've got bacon and beef and garlic and butter and a wiggly tower. A wiggly, hard tower that wants to come rumbling down. Wah-cha. Somebody made it weak. Somebody made it a weak tower. Weak tower. Thinking about coming down. It's jiggling, it's wiggling, it's swaying. Ooh.
Hotty, 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 ho.
So hotty, hotty, ho. Da, 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 da. Na, na, na. Oh! Nervous? Are you nervous now? Shabba-dab. Mo giggity. Come on, jig up. Throw in the beef, throw in the potatoes so they can cook. We want to give them the heat.
Oh, you're just going to stew it all in this bowl now? Is that what you're going to do?
Because we're out of,
time? That was 2 hours ago.
What did you want to eat tonight? Was that the story?
I don't know. The more wine I drink, the more I'm wondering what I'm going to be eating today.
Well, if you want, you can take half of it out.
It's going to do what
You
it
can take half of it out.
I have this fabulous lid goes right there.
Go, fabulous lid. Come here, wine glass of
doom.
One hand! Holy hell! That's it. I'm going to the well-known costumery. And I'm going to catch the Jenga! Drink your wine, mofo. Shabba-da! Attaboy. There are Jenga blocks all over the floor.
How about a knock?
They're all over the floor.
I almost thought I had that too until it really started to move.
And go.
Yeah.
All right, you want to do
You need to do sympathy shots? Is that what you're saying?
Peller, proprietor's reserve, shiarz, or some copper moon, or are you blending at this point?
Whatever at this point.
We've gotten to the whatever point. Is it red? Is it liquid? Is it booze? Bring it. All right, going down to get the Jenga.
You're lucky I didn't bring a Mickey of brandy to fortify that box.
Okay, let me tell you, I have Jack in the cupboard right above your head.
That's Jack. I'm talking about brandy poured into the wine box.
Yes. What?
Yeah, you take this little pop.
Pour it into the wine box.
Yeah, you take this little pop, you pop it off, you pour your Mickey back into it after you've had a couple glasses, you shake it up, pop it back together, and you've now got fortified wine.
Fuck me. That is just not fair.
It's killer. It's awesome.
I've had a little tiny bit of Jack in a red wine before because I was sort of doing a pseudo sangria thing.
Brandy. Whoa.
Knocked out. I was done after one glass. I was like, woo!
Yeah.
Done.
When I do homebrew, I do that. I
Cow.
always do the.
All right, well, reconstitute yourself.
What about you?
I still have pretty much a full glass because I didn't lose that round of Jenga. Mop.
Why am I filling mine like a drunk and yours is empty? Bring it here.
Because I don't fill mine to the top. Oh, the copper. It's got the smoother, it's okay feel to it.
Yeah, but it drains out of here like an old man with prostate cancer.
It's because it's almost empty. But I need it heated. Can you microwave it for one pizza setting? That's the magic. One pizza setting.
A pizza setting.
I don't have a beverage setting. I just use the pizza.
Wait, it says beverage right there.
No, push pizza.
What about beverage?
I don't know what that does. See, now you have to put times and shit in there. If you just put pizza, it goes automatically.
Whoa.
It's too long.
That's scary.
2 minutes is far too long. Did you add water to this?
No. That's why I said I should have cooked down the bacon.
Like I say, if you want
But you
to
said
take,
put
if you
the
want to
beef
take
in.
half of this out,
Well, at this point, it's got to cook. I mean, what else are you gonna do? Right? This one might cook it. Right? So it's got to cook.
tweak. This is what we're doing with the dishes. We're taking the fuck out of the way like this. Swing. Because I'm all about clean as you go. Clean as you go. Do. Medium and hot. Awesome. How many seconds is that?
35? 30.
Now, did you try the heated wine last time?
I did.
I didn't do nothing.
I don't like it. 9/11. Ah, come here. They're coming. They're coming.
All right, Jenga. Jenga's up. Jenga.
Out of my way, or Mr. Reed's gonna call and tell me I'm blocking.
Oh, Mr. Reed. I wish he would call you now.
Have you been back to the high school?
No.
Oh boy.
I think we should go back to Carson Graham High School and go as special student teachers for the day. Tell kids what life is really about. Just for a day.
The only way we're going to get back into that high school for longer than 20 minutes is if we tell them we have a student that we want to bring in and we want to check the high school out because we're parents now.
We can do that. We can totally fake that. You have kids.
I do. Actually,
Borrow one of your kids and go in there.
Tell you the truth, I could have had, I've got a friend that's got a 19-year-old kid. 19!
Voila.
What the hell?
You have a friend that has a 19-year-old kid?
Yeah.
Same age? You?
Pretty much, yeah.
Well, mind you, I have friends from high school that have kids that are toddlers. I have friends that have kids that are pretty much grown. And yet, gloriously, just last week, I got fucking ID'd at a government liquor store. Swing!
Yeah, that was all over Facebook. You dropped the block. Where did it go? Is it?
I didn't drop a block. No, there's no blocks in the booze.
How about you? You got it? Give me the block! Give it back! Okay,
Check underneath the magical moving island. You have to get down to the floor.
You're really pushing it today.
Yep. You have to get down
Bring
to
me
the
meat,
floor.
bring me wine, change my lights, now get on the floor and grovel.
Get down on the floor and look under the thing. With that other
Look for her thing and her thing, and while you're down there, check for this.
Sure, why not? Block? No block? Where isn't it?
We might be out of Jenga.
No! It can't be out of Jenga. Damn it. Oh, there it is. There it is. Ha 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 ha! Swing, go Jenga. Da-da-da-da-da. Do you want to stir this pot?
Yeah.
Okay, you've got the oven mitt thingies here.
Yeah, let's not scorch you again.
I'm going to move this to the back again.
Hey, let's move that pot lid.
Well, you put this piece here. Right?
Have you seen the size of this thing?
It's a big ass pot, man. And it's a hot ass pot. Woo! That's fine. That's fine. No, that's fine. Camera's fine. It's okay. Well, we're not going to be here too long. Doing well. This is the pumpkin and the spices in the crock pot that have been going at. We've now reduced it to 170. It was at, was it 2? Was it 3 before?
300.
It was at 3. It started at 4.
A little too high for that.
It's looking good. Let's see. In comparison, and the crock pot is actually doing the same fucking thing. So this is good. This is good. And we remember we added spices to the pumpkin.
What do you think of that?
Good.
Yeah, those red chili peppers are on there too already.
Yeah, I can smell it. It's good. All right. These guys aren't cooked yet, though.
No.
So we gotta pop that back in there to stay warm-ish. Stirring and cooking.
On top of that, I have 3 more crock pots at home.
Nice. Nice.
3 electric and 1 cast iron.
And I only have this little baby one. I used to have a big one that was similar size to that one.
But my kitchen's the size of your apartment.
Yeah, well. I used to have a fabulous large cooking space in my house in Nanaimo. It was awesome.
Unless it's thoroughly spotless cleaned, I still find I don't have enough space.
Yet I have cooked and done a cooking segment out of the inside of the Gypsy Caravan cooking area only. Mind you, I moved the light circuit, power circuit, had to get lights because there was no power, but all right.
Break the seal.
Oh, he's breaking the seal. That's always a dangerous step. Jenga, Jenga, Jenga. Good times. Hope you're having a good time out there. I'm always having a good time in here. Good times. And as always, I put it out there. If you're in the hood and you know where the lofty space is, you're always welcome to come join. Close to the end of the segment or be part of the fabulous studio audience, which tonight we don't have anybody, but that's fine. And then, of course, nibble and sample on the whatever we've cooked, which tonight is a very, very tasty beef and bacon stew with pumpkin and potatoes and carrots. And, oh, my God, all the good stuff. All the good stuff. All right. Good times. Woo! There's enough here to literally feed an army. And this isn't even including this food. Uh-oh, potato down. Ah! Hot! Fling, fling! Bom, bom, bom! Alright, this is definitely getting some cooking on now. That's good. She's doing her due. Doing her due. Giggity, giggity, goo. Again, for those of you who are figuring out, hey, what is this shit I'm watching? You may not be viewing at this very particular moment. To you that is viewing, yes, welcome. But for everyone else who joins in later to view on another time, I am the Gypsy Mermaid. This is my lofty space, and this is kitchen cooking with the lofty space, where you, whatever you're beveraging upon. Now we've forgotten this to this point. But whatever you're beveraging upon, you want to be cooking with out of respect for your food and your beverage. So, shiarz wine, In! Done and done!
Had to get pretty again.
Ah! It's your turn on Django! Because those are the rules of cooking in the lofty space. Oh my god, she's jiggling and wiggling already! Dun, dun, dun.
It doesn't want to come up.
Well, then that's not the right block for you. And that one just came out and said, "Hi, look at me, look at me, look at me, look at me."
Oh, really? But did you put wine in here already?
Yes, I did.
No, smell that. Now we're talking.
See? Say, cook with what you're drinking out of respect for your drink and your food. Cook with what you're here. You need to take a swap from yours and add it as well. Just a swap, man, not a whole fucking gallon or whatever.
Are you complaining? What?
For those of you who are wondering, yes, we swear. We swear quite a bit because what? We're adults. And we're in a social setting.
We're also from Canada, eh? So, sorry.
And if you... and if you don't like it, don't watch. Sorry.
Sorry. We're from Canada. Sorry.
Although all my friends across the states, especially Houston, I'm not sorry. Cheers. Cheers, y'all.
Hey, y'all.
Indeed.
I want to go to that famous place in Texas where they got that big ass steak.
Been there. I camped out overnight there, met the owner.
Yeah.
And he bought me a beer or two or possibly three. I was parked. I wasn't driving, so it was fine. And it's totally haunted. This is the, it's outside of, oh, hell. It has a big-ass cowboy on the outside, and if you eat a huge-ass steak, you get it for free. You get your whole meal, but you have to
get the fixings.
You got to eat all the shit on the side. You got to eat potatoes and the bun and the gravy and the parsley shit and all. It's huge. It's like a thick, huge. I did not do this, Delia.
I've watched it on TV. I think I would throw up. I'm a big guy, but
it's like a mass amount of food. Like you can see how much food it is, and you know your belly is like this big.
Well, that's what they say for most people.
No.
I'm gonna say mine might be like this.
Okay, well, as you can expand your belly as you expand your body, it's true, but you can also shrink your belly as you shrink your body. Because if you starve yourself, your belly shrinks.
Well, it's funny about the professional eating. They talk about the fat belt. The big guys, even bigger than me, have fat layer on their stomach, which actually compresses them.
Yeah, here.
And that's
fat layer on their belly.
On their belly, because the fat on their belly, their stomach can't expand. Where you get this like little Chinese or Japanese guy that wins the hot dog eating contest because he's trim, he's fit, his belly's able to really expand inside his body. That's crazy though. Professional eating, I don't know if that's a sport or not, but
that's just wrong. I've watched hot dog eating contests while I was, where the hell was I? Was I in New York? Coney Island? Maine? I don't know. I was somewhere out there, sort of eastish coast. And there was one carnival festival thingy bob that I went to that part of it was a hot dog eating contest. And I was asked to, I don't know, stand there and look pretty and wave or say hello. Or I interviewed the guy who was introducing the goo or something or other. I can't remember what it was. But yeah, they had a table of these guys and girls set up, just inhaling hot dogs. Oh, it was gross. It was gross to watch because some of them were like out just fast afterwards. It was no bueno. No bueno. Do you want the other one out at the same time? Perhaps it's your turn. Jenga, by the way.
Was it my turn again?
Jenga!
Didn't I just put that up there?
No, that was me.
Are you sure?
Yes.
You gonna pull the pot out or you gonna burn yourself?
I'm gonna use the mitts this time.
Your tit mitts?
Tit mitts. Because they protect tits from lips. If
nobody's seen her tit mitts, you really have to see them. Look little sea anemones that attach to her boobs.
Oh, that's my sea urchin bikini top. That's a different thing altogether.
Yeah.
Altogether. Shabada. Okay, that's it. It's harder than fuck. Hotter than fuck. All right. Are we just sort of doing half and half here?
Yeah, well.
2/3, 1/3
well,
kind of
exactly.
thing? Ah.
Wasn't me this time.
Hotness.
I didn't do it.
Lovely.
That's why I took
Did you go?
I did.
Did you go? All right. Da 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 da. One. What did you put in there? One.
One already.
So there's two. Sure, there's one. Two. Isn't that amazing how I can do math so freaking quickly? 1 equals 2. So you're breaking things into thirds. Pretty tricky. 1. What's your face?
Down soldier.
2. And by face, I mean anything that's in the way of the big spooky thing here. 1. 2. I watched Robin Williams and Robert De Niro last night in The Awakening, which I hadn't seen forever. It's a
The
nice,
Aldoba experiment.
it was a good movie, but it's also very kind of sad.
I'm okay with you taking Mama's move. Go ahead.
My turn.
Go ahead, knock it over. Just think she's got a drink.
Oh! Banana! No! You cannot do the Jenga move. You have not been trained in the art of Jenga yet. Not yet, my pirate cat. To the shoulder with you!
I'm okay with that, though.
To the shoulder with you, Jenga cat. Wah! No!
Yes, Kitty!
No!
I'm going to count that.
Immediately moves over to the Jenga pile and gives it a little pizza. All right, your turn. No, not yet. Just about. Okay, your turn.
Wait, I gotta stir this up here.
Your turn. I'm stirring. You're stirring. I'm stirring. You're stirring.
Well, you do that one, and I'll get this one.
Smells good. Smells very, very fucking good.
This will be better tomorrow.
Already done. 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 Tell you what. I'm gonna throw this back into the big old oven where the heat is and such. Yeah. Da-da-da! Do not knock the Jenga over while I'm putting the big hot fucking thing in the oven. Oh! Shabada. Okay, now you can knock it over. Dun, 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 dun. You want to come out and play. I can just tell. Is that your wine over there? No, I think that's my wine. It's warmish. I'm going to call it mine. Pokety, pokety, pokety. Shabada. Dun, da, 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 da.
All right, so where are we at? We're just waiting for it to.
It's in the oven. It's on the stove. It's doing its thing. We're all good.
Well, I think at this point we're pretty much done. We just gotta wait for food. So we'll let them watch till Jenga's done, and
then
we'll shut it down.
Shabada. Shabada. Now, how big was that piece of meat that you brought on over here tonight? I
like to pack a little beef.
How many pounds of meat were you packing? Was it
$20 worth? I don't know.
Is it $20? One-hand mofo! Don't make me. I'll bite it. I'll bite your paw right off your stump. Bite.
This Gives me a better view right here. This is a complete stack. There.
No, it has to be a complete level before you pull it.
It is a complete
No,
level.
it has to be a complete level before you pull it. Now you're fucked. You have to put it back. Nice try, though. Nice try. Nice attempt, my friend. Very ballsy. Ballsy, but mill-informed. Dun 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 dun. Ooh. See, we might have to play not only pantsless Jenga Chef at the Lofty Space next time, but maybe Strip Jenga will have to come back into play.
I almost thought Strip Jenga was going to be tonight, but you decided it was Fish Rocks. So.
Might have to be if I get your comments in that question.
The problem will be so we all understand that the apron stays on.
The apron always stays on.
The apron always stays on.
Things do not always stay under said apron, however.
No.
But I need to hear from fans and people out there that this is what you want to see.
It smells like a butter thyme sauce.
It smells awesome. Your turn.
But there's no
one hand. Don't make me hurt you. I will so hurt you.
Well, I just
No. Ooh, she's swaying. I'm moving your glass. Those bricks, they look like they don't want to be moved or touched at this point.
This is too wiggly up here.
So wiggly and jiggly. Perhaps the next time we do our cooking segment, my brother this year for Christmas created a fantastic light source for me to use for said cooking segment.
So did he?
He did. He's still in the process of completing it because he has to solder some joints and such. But Barry, my brother, anytime you're ready with that light piece, this will take away from this. Oh, look at this hot light. Oh, far too hot. Oh, yes, that will take away from that crap. Okay, your turn, Jenga. Shabata. Now, see, I'm just singing along with whatever's in the background here. Oh, so make it one hand. You cannot use two hands.
All right, we'll do it again.
Oh my God!
I can't help it. The last time I played Jenga was 9.
Holy hell!
All right, I'll take one for the team.
Yeah. Good boy. Now fill it up before I finish, because if I shoot it down, all right. No.
Oh, what did you say?
No.
Fill it up.
No. I was not caught cheating. No. Perhaps we might be tempted to play Jenga with shots next time, but not wine at the same time. Don't want to mix them. That'd be crazy.
Take a cab over.
There you go. See, we have to plan ahead.
Somebody pick me
Plan
up.
ahead.
What is this magic finger? This is ridiculous. Careful, I might jump in there.
Jenga jump.
What is that? Leave me.
Bañada. Whoop. Light bulbs. Seriously? He takes the magic one from the bottom. Holy hell.
Oh, you just drank some. We better put
No,
some
no,
more
no,
in
no, 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 no,
I can
no,
warm
no.
it up for you. Don't worry.
Pourquoi?
Don't worry.
Again, I was not the one caught cheating. Swizzle, swizzle, wiggle, wiggle, I am my own musical accompaniment. Jiggly, wiggly, wiggly tower.
Oh, tower, come on.
Such a wiggly, wiggly, jiggly, joyous thing.
It starts.
It's dancing to the music. That's what it's doing. It's swaying to the music.
It's stuck.
There's some awesome swing time blues going on, and there's just to the music. You're lucky it's not ska playing in the background. Maybe we'll have ska Jenga next time.
What is this?
I would not push that back in at this point unless you're gonna take it out and. Oh. See, now if I was a real super stickler for the rules, I would make you push that fucker back in. I would. I'm not stickling you at this point. I might fuck it though.
It's got halfway and stuck.
It's like no.
But it opened up the other
It's
side.
like maybe, but no. Show not coming out. Ah, Shabada! No, wait. I have not put the creek on top. You have to wait. Ah, your turn. Your turn. It's all good now.
I don't know where you would go. I'm not really too worried about where you would go.
But at this point, I would not be going there.
This looks like the worst cribbing job that I've ever seen.
And who was the one that set this up?
If I had to do a house or anything that I had to jack up, this would not be how I would crib the house.
Oh, seriously? You're gonna go for that one? Ooh, damn! So close to being out of that hole. Out of the hole! Ah! I gotta say at this point, the blocks seem to be stacked. Not in my favor.
I watched the first couple minutes of the show on YouTube. It's gonna be a wiggly jiggly kind of night.
Nice.
Oh!
Yeah!
What is with you?
Queen of Jenga, Queen of Jenga, 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 Queen of Jenga, 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 Queen of Jenga, Jenga, Jenga. Shut up! Are you going for that one? Fuck! The stubborn hard-on? Are you kidding me? The stubborn hard-on?
Well, I thought
It's half out of the hole and just like,
I thought I'd give it a try.
but it doesn't want to move. Oh, the stubborn hard-on can never be a good thing. That's true. Really? Have you ever had a stubborn hard-on? Have you ever had a stubborn hard-on? Has it ever been a good thing for you in the end?
To be honest.
Has it?
I'm kind of a fixer in that area, so I make things happen.
Oh my god. Holy hell, he got a brick out and he put it on the top. Or he's putting it, oh, it's on the top. Okay, look at the music.
Oh, yeah. That was a good set.
That was a good set. I liked it too. It was good. It was good.
Really?
Oh, where's my glass?
Really? Oh, you have horseshoes. Your ass must hurt. Oh, yeah.
No, my ass doesn't hurt. It actually feels pretty good, and that proves it. All right, we're gonna tune off. We're gonna say goodbye.
We're done.
We're done. I'm gonna drink this. Ching up. Wait a minute. Did I just drink yours?
I don't know. Anyways, we got a wonderful pumpkin stew going on here. We got potatoes, carrots, onions, garlic, beef, bacon. It's gonna be awesome.
And red shiarz wine, because that is what we're drinking tonight.
And
Shiarz.
it's now
9:30, so it's only 2.5 hours to make this. It'll be ready in about, I don't know, whenever we're hungry, pretty much. At this point, because everything was pretty much cooked when we put it in the pot. It's all just, all the flavors are combinating together in the pot and simmering and such.
Let's stir this up here. Look at this.
I'm turning this down to low now. Actually, you know what? No, I'll just turn it low. It's a nice, lovely looking beef, bacon and pumpkin and carrot and tomato. This is the winter stew.
Winter stew. Perfect.
Winter stew. There you go. It smells freaking amazing. We put lots of spices and all kinds of goo in there, but you were there for that. If you weren't, just, well, you know, rewind.
I had a bit of a time fetish today. I wanted more time, so I gave myself a little more time. Put time in the pot.
There was a lot of time in the pot. Where's your glass for cha-chinging? No, you have to have something in the wine for cha-chinging. Go to the box, man. Go to the box.
I've had more than you. That's going to be my cha-chinging right now.
Shabada. Thank you for coming to the lofty space, Will.
Thank you for having me. Cheers, everybody. I hope you had a good time watching Jenga.
Go Jenga! A new aspect of cooking at the lofty space. I like it. I think it's an excellent thing. We might keep it. Although, you know, if you
it slows down the cooking time.
It takes the cooking time from 30 minutes to 2 hours and a half hour. Yeah. If you want to see pantsless.
Good thing we don't. You know, most YouTube people edit their stuff for it.
I don't edit my YouTube shit before I put it up. I stream it live. If you want to see, if you want to see, son of a bitch. If you want to see pantsless cooking at the loft with the Gypsy Mermaid, put it in the subject matter. Write me. Let me know. And if I have a large number.
Or strip. We may do strip Jenga next time.
Or strip Jenga while cooking at the lofty space. Again, if we have a large number of people that write in, it might just happen. And yeah, I'll stand by that. Chin chin, my friends. Lots of love, peace, and positive energy, and well, you know what? We're good. We're gonna eat eventually.
Let's have some more wine.
We're gonna have some more wine, and
then you bake some bread.
We might even set up Jenga again. Ciao, ciao.